What's up everyone? Johnny here with Narnia Less Lethal. Today we're going to be comparing the Byrna LE to the Defense Innovations Pistelle X68. Let's get to it. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is run 5 rounds from each launcher through the chronograph. That'll let us know how many joules each of them are putting out. After that, I got a couple of fun targets that I'd like to shoot at that hopefully will give us a better visual representation of the amount of power that these things have. Once we're done with all of that, we're going to head inside. We're going to set both of these things down on the table side by side and cover all the features and pros, cons, similarities, differences of these launchers. Hopefully by the end of it, you'll have a better idea of what launcher suits your needs the best. Okay, up first we have the Byrna LE with 5 2.95 gram Byrna kinetic rounds in here, a fresh 12 gram CO2. I'm going to be pre-puncturing it before the first shot. This way we can get the maximum results out of it. Here we go. Safety on. Punctured. First round. .380. Second round. .384. Third round. .364. Fourth round. .318. Last round. .294. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the Pistelle X68 ready. See you guys here in a sec. Okay, we're back with the Pistelle X68. Same thing, 12 gram CO2. However, there are 5 10 gram rounds in this. And if you're wondering why I'm using different projectiles for this, I'm gonna get into that when we sit down inside and cover these things side by side. For now, let's see what kind of numbers we get. CO2 is punctured. All right, here we go, first round. .314. Next round. .312. Third round. .302. I'll tell you right now, this one's significantly louder. Fourth round. .294. Fifth round, last one. .282. All right, so now I'm gonna go grab these 2 targets that I have gonna be shooting at today. Should be some fun. Be right back, guys. Okay, Pistelle X68 versus iPad. Holy moly. Let's go see what the damage is there. It looks like I barely clipped. Second shot at it. Looks like I just clipped the edge of that one. I want to get more of a center hit. Boom. Drilled it. All right, let's go take a look. Byrna LE is up. Let's see how it does against the iPad. Up next, I got a rack of pork ribs hanging up in front of the trap. We're gonna hit it with the Pistelle X68 first, 10 gram projectile, fresh CO2. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Ooh, that looks like it would hurt pretty bad. Let's take a closer look. Here we are with the Byrna LE. I got the Byrna kinetic rounds in here, 2.95 grams, fresh 12 gram CO2. I've already pre-punctured it, so we should get maximum results here on this shot. Rib shot from the Byrna LE. Wow. Big difference, big difference. Let's take a closer look. So let's take a look at the damage from the Pistelle X68 first on these ribs. So this is where it hit. Looks like it punctured. Oh yeah, pushed right through there. 1, 2. I'm counting. Looks like 3 ribs busted at the bone. Let's see the Byrna. It hit right here. Nothing really. Feeling anything? Feels like there's like one little baby bone here that busted. That is it. So obviously much more severe damage from the Pistelle X86. And now we got both these launchers on the table next to each other here. Let's see some of the similarities and differences between these launchers. So both launchers are going to take a 12 gram CO2. Both are 68 caliber. This has a trigger safety. This has a thumb safety up here. They're both mag fed, and they both have roughly the same barrel length. Now that's pretty much where their similarities are going to be. Oh, and of course, they both got rails on the bottom here. Now, outside when we were doing the testing, I used a 10 gram projectile with the Pistelle, but only the Byrna kinetic round, the 2.95 gram round, with the Byrna. Now, the main reason for that is with Byrna's warranty, they don't really support third-party use. Now you can use a 10 gram out of this thing. You're not going to get very good results. I think there's diminishing returns as you get higher in weight with the Byrna. But if anything were to go wrong with this and you were using a third-party projectile, that would actually void your warranty. So I wanted to use a projectile that was designed for this launcher and is bore matched to it. Now with the Pistelle over at Defense Innovation, they're more open to the projectiles that you can use with this thing. And I really like that. Pistelle's got a top rail so you could put a sight on it. This does not. Really, as far as accessories go for this, the only thing you're really looking at is a magazine. There's not too much you could do with this, right? The LE is pretty much what you see, okay? The Pistelle X68 is literally what you make it. There are so many accessories for this online. My favorite part about this here is you can unscrew the barrel and you can pick up longer barrels for it at Defense Innovations website. Now, I've seen them, I think they go up to as high as an 11.5-inch barrel. You can even get a HPA adapter for it. It goes right here, and that lets you hook up a tank to it, so you can get very steady numbers. They even have a folding stock that you can attach this thing to and turn it into basically a carbine or a rifle. Now, with these attachments, I've seen people getting upwards of 70 joules, which is insane. It's a ton of power. And I would say when we're talking about home defense exclusively, I mean, the Pistelle is definitely my preferred launcher when it comes to home defense. I don't have any of these different upgrades that you can get for them yet. When I am able to pick some up, I'll definitely do a video on it to show them off to you guys. We could check them out. Maybe I could do like a build video series. I think that would be fun. Now, both of these launchers are pretty much designed with open carry in mind. I mean, there are people out there, of course, that do conceal carry these things, right? Like I've successfully conceal carried the Byrna LE before. I have to carry it at my 6 or lower back, and I can get away with it. It's not bad. This thing, no way, not on my body type. It's pretty big. The handle on it is very long, which is nice for a steady grip, but as far as concealed carry goes with this, in my opinion, I think there's better options for that. But for home defense, maybe just throwing it in your car, a camper or something like that, this thing is awesome. It is very awesome. Trying to think, anything else? I think that covers most of it. Yeah. One last thing that I forgot to mention, of course, is an important thing, is the price. So the Pistelle X68 is coming in at about $30 less than the Byrna LE. The LE is around $470, and I think you can get the Pistelle for $440. And there are sales occasionally that you can catch, so keep your eye out for that. Yeah, if you guys made it to the end here, I really appreciate you guys checking it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see go head-to-head next, and I'll make sure I do my best to make that happen. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for sticking around. Till next time, stay safe.